Well, hello everybody. I miss everybody. Hope you're all doing well. We're here for Fitness After 50, so let's go ahead and get started. Start by marching. March it wide. Bring those feet center. Awesome. Let's go ahead and tap those heels out in front. Alternating sides, of course. You guys know the drill. Keep your back nice and straight. We're going to switch to the toes. Tap the toes in front. Good job. March it center. All right, let's take it wide. Let's keep those feet wide, flat on the floor. Check that posture. All right, tap the toes. Now the heels. And we're gonna walk those feet to the center. And march it here. Let's bring the knees up a little bit. Good job. March it center. Feet are flat on the floor. Check the posture again. Let's tap the toes. You want to make sure you're sitting up in a chair that helps keep your posture straight and your feet are flat on the floor. Now the heels. Good job. Feet are flat on the floor. Again, check the posture. Arms are at your side. Take a deep breath in, arms up. And then exhale down. And again, take them up. And down. Good job. Let's take that right arm, reach it all the way across. We're going to touch the fingers to your thumb one at a time. As you're supporting that arm, make sure you're above the elbow, not on it. That back stays straight. Arms are down. Let's do the other side. Reach it across, touching those fingers to your thumb one at a time. Now I can't see you, but I want to make sure your back is nice and straight. And arms are down. Shake them out a little bit. Good job. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders. Nice and slow. And then we're going to reverse it. And one more. Good job. Kind of shake those arms out a little bit. Let's bring the ear to your shoulder. Extend the opposite arm out to the side. Reach that arm out as far as you can. Reach, reach, reach. Now lower just the arm, nice and slow. And then bring the chin to your chest. Ear to the other shoulder. Extend the opposite arm, reach, reach, reach. And then we're gonna lower just the arm, nice and slow. Bring the chin to the chest. And sit up nice and straight, good job. Go ahead and grab a drink of water if you've got some, and then we're gonna be up on our feet. We'll stand behind your chair so you have it for balance if you need it. We're gonna start by marching. Now march it wide. Bring it center. Now as we were sitting on the chair, we're gonna tap the heels in front, alternating sides. You know it'd be a bad thing if you tried to do both at the same time. Nice transition from one leg to the other. And we're going to switch to the toes. Tap the toes in front. Good job. Awesome. Go ahead and march it center. And march it wide. Let's keep them wide. Point the toes out just a little bit. Back's nice and straight. We're gonna lunge side to side. And then have a slight pause in the center. Down to the other side. Keeping that back nice and straight. Good job. Let's take it to one side. Hold it there. Checking your posture. Bring it up center, down to the other side, and hold. And bring it up. Feet are center, march it here. Good job. All right, let's take one leg forward, the other one to the back. Toes are pointed straight ahead on both feet. We're gonna lunge it forward a little bit. Keeping the heel down in the back, remember? On that back leg, we're gonna push up to the toes and then press the heel down. Bring it up and down. That front foot stays flat on the floor, knee is bent. Back leg is straight. And we're going up to the toes and then back to with the heel down. Good job. Last one. Let's press that heel down. Lunge it forward, keeping the back straight. Awesome. Bring it up and we're going to switch. Other leg to the back. Again, toes are pointed straight ahead on both feet. Lunge it forward a little bit. Awesome. We're going to go ahead with that back foot, push up to the toes, and then press the heel down. Up and down. That front foot stays flat on the floor, knee is bent. Back leg is straight. Going from the toes to the heel. Good job. Last one. Press it down and lunge it forward. Feel that stretch. Good job. Bring it up. Feet are center. March it here. All right. Let's bring those knees up a little bit. Job, march it center. All right, now let's take a step to the side. We'll do a step tap and back to the center. Step tap, back to the center. Keep your back nice and straight. I can't see you, so I'm going to trust you. All right, march it center. All right, let's take it to the left this time. Step tap, back to the center. Awesome. One more. And march it center. Good job. Let's go up on the toes. And feet are flat. Awesome. All right, let's grab, we're going to work the arms a little bit in your middle section. Now I have a band, but if you at home don't have an exercise band, you can use a yoga strap or even a towel, okay? Anything that you're going to be able to hold on to that you can hold about shoulder width apart. You want to start with your feet shoulder width apart. Bring the arms up, holding your band or your towel or whatever you have. Take a nice deep breath in, and then exhale it out. Good job, big breath in. And then as you exhale, let's lean to the side. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good job, let's do a couple more. Just a nice gentle lean to the side. Breathing in and out, nice and even. All right, go ahead and lower those arms. Kind of shake them out a little bit. Let's do one more. Arms are out in front. Stand up nice and straight. We're gonna turn to the side. Bring it center and to the other side. Keep the arms shoulder level. Remember when you turn to keep your hips right where they are. We don't want to bring that knee forward. So you're twisting or turning just at the waist. Good job. Looking good. Last one. Awesome. Arms are down. Again, kind of move the shoulders and the elbows a little bit. Arms are down in front, still holding your band or your towel, whatever you have. Let's make a big circle. And then go the other way. Stretching those arms. Again, up. And reverse. Good job. Let's do a couple more. Up and over and back. All right, keep going. Up and over. Last one. Awesome. All right, go ahead and set the band or your towel down. Kind of shake the arms out a little bit. Move the shoulders. Let's go ahead and stand on the right side of your chair. Standing on your right leg. We're gonna bring the left leg across the front. Now the chair is right there for balance if you need it. Reaching that leg across, leading with the inside of that foot. Good job. Keeping your back nice and straight. Let's reach that leg across, hold it there. We'll do small lifts right here. Good job. Haven't done this for a while. Legs are down. Good job. Move those hips and knees. All right, this time we're going to stand on your left leg. Going to bring the right knee up, cross the leg over, up and down. Up and cross, up and down. Good job. Try to bring that knee up to your hip level. Awesome. Good job. All right, let's bring that knee up. Cross your leg over, feet are flat on the floor. Now, if you're not comfortable with your legs crossed, go ahead and put your feet together side by side. Either way, if they're side by side or crossed, back is nice and straight. We're going to bend right at the middle. Lean forward, let the arms hang down. The chair's right there for balance if you need it. And then we're going to slowly bring it up until you're standing up nice and straight. Back's nice and straight. While we're here, again, feet can be side by side or crossed. We're going to go up on the toes and down. Up and down. Awesome. Feet are flat on the floor. Good job. You go ahead and uncross those legs. Move your hips and knees. All right, back to the right leg now. Let's bring the left knee up. Hold it right out in front. We're going to circle the ankle. And then reverse it. And then point the toes down and flex them back. Point and flex, point and flex. Now we're gonna lower that leg down so the knees come together. Standing up nice and straight, you wanna hold that foot up behind you, or go ahead, if you need to, rest the toes down on the floor, but just concentrate on your balance. Posture's nice and straight. Good job, feet are down, move those hips and knees. All right, back to the left leg. Let's bring the right foot in front. We'll go heel to toe. Now shift your weight forward just a little bit. You should have a slight bend in your knees. Upper body's nice and straight. It's kind of an awkward position, but works the legs. Let's go ahead and shift your weight to the back foot. Swing that front foot around behind. We'll go heel to toe again. Toes are straight ahead. Shift your weight back just a little bit. Good job. Bring it up. Gotta move those legs around. We're gonna go over to the other side of your chair. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. So standing on your left leg, we're gonna bring the right leg across, leading with the inside of the foot. Keeping your back nice and straight, remember. Good job. We're gonna reach that leg across and hold it there. We'll do small lifts right here. Haven't done this for a while, feels good. Legs are down, move those hips and knees. All right, standing on the right leg now, let's bring that left knee up, cross it over, up and down, up and cross, up and down. Good job, keeping that back straight. Let's bring that knee up, cross your leg over, feet are flat on the floor. Now this is the point, remember, that if you're not comfortable with the legs crossed, set them side by side. Standing up nice and straight, we're gonna bend right at the middle. Arms go down. Breathing in and out nice and even as you come forward, and then come up nice and slow. Make sure that back is nice and straight. Again, legs are crossed or feet are right next to each other, whichever is most comfortable. Let's go up on the toes. Up and down. Last one. All right, uncross those legs. Move your hips and knees. Standing on the left leg now again. Let's bring that right knee up. Go ahead and circle the ankle. And then reverse it. Point the toes and flex them back. Good job. Let's go ahead and lower that leg down so your knees come together. Foot goes behind you. Now remember, you can hold that foot up in the air, or you can rest the toes down on the floor if you need to. Concentrate on your posture and your balance. Breathing in and out, nice and even. Don't hold your breath. Looking good. Feet are down. Move those hips and knees. All right, last time on the right leg. Left foot's in front, heel to toe. Make sure the toes are pointed straight ahead. Bring it forward a little bit. Back's nice and straight. Job. Let's go ahead and shift your weight to the back foot. Swing that front foot around behind and go heel to toe. Shift your weight back just a little bit. Good job. We'll bring it up. Kind of move those legs around a little bit. Let's go ahead and come in front of your chair, but don't sit down yet. Now at home, you want to make sure that you've got a good chair that's going to be sturdy and help you with your posture, okay? So go ahead and sit halfway down. Okay, and up. Now remember, when you come down halfway, you want to be able to glance down and see those toes. If not, push your bottom back a little bit so that your knees move back and you can see those toes. Bring it up. All right, arms are at your side. Bring them in as you go down and out. Bring them in. Go ahead and cross across the shoulders and out. Every once in a while, just glance down to see if you can see those toes. Let's go down halfway and hold it there. Let's go down another half. Bring it up. See, I can still torment you even from here. Take it down halfway. Down another half. And go ahead and have a seat. Good job. All right. If you're going to work on that at home, another thing that you can do is sit up toward the front of your chair. Make sure you've got room behind you. Cross the arms on the chest and lean back. Bring it forward, straight up. Arms go down as you lean forward. Okay? So it's another exercise you can do at home without any equipment. And it's really good for that middle section. Good job. All right. So for the next part, I'm going to use hand weights. But if you don't have hand weights at home, you can use canned goods. You can use a can of soup or a can of beans or whatever, just so you have something in your hand. So, but I do know that some of you do have hand weights at home, so that's good too. But sitting toward the front of that chair, back is straight. You can actually do these without anything in your hand too, so whichever works best for you. Arms are down. We're going to take the arms out just a little bit. Circle the wrists. Keep your back straight. Reverse those circles. And then lower the arms. Good job. Let them hang at your side. Take a breath in. And exhale it out. Good job. Let's turn the palms to the front. Slight bend in the elbows. We're going to scoop them forward. Pull back toward you. And lower them down. Scoop. Pull back. And down. Again, keeping that back straight. When you reach those arms, don't lean forward, just reach the arms. Good job, last one. Awesome, let's go ahead and set the weights down on your lap. Shake the arms out a little bit. Now we're gonna go up above your head. So you can use one or both of your weights. If you're using cans, you might want to stick with just one because it's going to be hard for you to hold on to both of those being wider than this part of a weight. Okay, so let's take them up. Reach as high as you can. We're going to lower the weights behind you and then reach them up. Now make sure your back is straight, your feet are flat on the floor, you're sitting toward the front of that chair, and you're breathing in and out. Good job. One more time. Good job. Let's bring those weights around to the front, and we'll go ahead and put them away. The weights or cans or whatever you happen to be using. Now our last toy that we use or equipment is the ball. If you don't have a ball, you can still do these exercises without. So if you do have a ball, You place it on the floor with one foot on top, okay? If you don't have a ball, just have your foot flat on the floor. We're still gonna do the knee lift, the leg extension, bring it back and down. Up, out, back, and down. So you can do it with or without the ball. Keeping that back straight, you're doing great, good job. Awesome. One more time. All right, so if you do have a ball, you can go ahead and roll that ball forward and back. Keeping your back straight, remember. I don't want you relaxing those shoulders forward. If you don't have a ball, we're gonna just go ahead and extend that leg out, pointing the toes up to the ceiling. Good job. All right, let's extend that leg out in front. Again, toes are pointed up to the ceiling. Back is nice and straight. We're gonna lean forward, bring the chest forward, reach for those toes. Keep your eyes and your chin up. You're gonna feel a stretch in the back of that leg. You should feel a stretch in your arm as you reach forward. Good job, we're gonna bring it up. Bring that leg back, and we're gonna switch to the other side. So again, if you have a ball, put it under your foot. If not, feet are flat on the floor. Back is straight. Let's go ahead and bring that knee up. We're gonna do the leg extension. So it's up, out, back, and down. Up, out, back, and down. Good job. Keeping that back nice and straight. Breathing in and out, nice and even. Good job, last one. And then feet are down. Again, if you have a ball, you're gonna roll the ball forward and back. If you don't have a ball, you're gonna just extend that leg out. Press the heel down, toes are pointed up. All right, extend that leg out. Toes are pointed up to the ceiling. You're gonna check that posture, bring the chest forward, reach for those toes. Eyes and chin are up. You're breathing in and out, nice and even. Feel that stretch. Good job, bring it up. All right, go ahead and pick that ball up if you have one. I know not everybody does. And so for those of you that are used to the class, you know what the exercises are toward the end with the ball. So if you have a ball, go ahead and place it behind you and scoot back in the chair. If you don't, go ahead and just sit up nice and straight in your chair. And we're gonna just extend your arms out and roll. If you have a ball, you're gonna roll that ball side to side behind you. If you don't, we're just gonna do a little shifting to feel that stretch in the middle. Just take it nice and slow. Breathing in and out, nice and even. Don't hold your breath. Good job. Go ahead and lower those arms. And just feel yourself start to relax. Things should start to slow down a little bit. Bring it back to the center. And again, if you have a ball, go ahead and place it down lower so that it's directly behind where your belly button is. But if you don't have a ball, just sit up nice and straight in your chair. Make sure that your knees are out far enough so that your feet are touching the floor. Back is straight. Kind of relax those arms either at your side or hands on your lap. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in. And then you're gonna exhale it nice and slow. As you breathe in, push back with your belly button toward the back of your chair or to that ball. And then you're gonna exhale and release. As you inhale, feel the muscles in your legs tighten up. And then you exhale and you feel everything relax. Nice and slow, take a deep breath in. And then exhale. If you can, breathe in through your nose. And then you're gonna exhale through your mouth. Again, breathe in. And exhale. Good job. Awesome. All right, gonna shake those arms out. Go ahead and scoot up toward the front of that chair. You can put the ball away if you have one. We're gonna bring both arms to the right side of your chair. Take a deep breath in, reach them up. And then exhale down to the other side. And again, in. And exhale. Good job. Bring those arms back to the center. Shake them out a little bit. All right. Let's turn just your head to the right. Bring the chin down to the shoulder. Bring your chin up and turn your head center. Bring the chin to the chest. And center. Look up. And center. Look to the other side. Chin down to the shoulder. And up. And center. Good job. Go ahead and relax those arms. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Let's wrap those arms around. Give yourself a big hug. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release. Now the other arm across the top. One more time. Big squeeze, big breath in. And exhale and release. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me and staying in touch. Please take care and stay well. I hope to see all of you really soon. Thank you.